Hello, Acolytes, and welcome to the Monday stream, where we continue our journey through Susia Island. Let's see here. Game Mystery 2. Let's see here. Today, I am thinking of maybe clearing out the spiral burrow just in case there's something there. Oh, I can't actually fast travel from that menu. I've got a couple cryo to my name. I'll name them later. I have strong control over them. Let's see if this burrow... level 4... level 5. Oh yeah. You find another Shaper ruin, mostly torn down and buried in the dirt. Rogue roamers here have burrowed deep channels through rocky hills, perhaps at random, perhaps guided by some other intelligence. There are a lot of roamers living in these gullies. It's not hard to tell. It's a common creation design, and you immediately recognize the tracks and smells. Roamers are not intelligent, but they can be fierce and cunning in battle. Shapers usually use roamers as guard dogs. These creations are taught a single route, which they patrol faithfully. Perhaps with luck, you might be able to evade them. Why would I do that when I could get XP out? Let's see, swoop in. Oh, I need a clear path to the target. Go on device. Oof. And then there were more. I need a retreat. Up. And move up. Already lost cryo. So let's head back. Looked like there was another... The good thing is, I think these things don't respawn, or at least I don't think so. Or maybe I should just follow the path. Not killing the leader. Find Arth in Kaz. Destroy the hidden rebels. In the thorny woods, southeast of Pentil. Find the source of Lish. In the woods south of Pentil. Clear a bridge east of Pentil. And meet the takers. Yeah. Actually, maybe numbers would actually be good. can support a decent number of them. And back out we go. Right. It doesn't like to keep going. And control is still strong. It's there. 46 essence. Not quite enough. Yeah, Thorny Fen, then Pentel Plains. I guess I'll handle stuff around Pentel. It's all to the south and east, if I recall. I mean, I just read stuff out, so... First... more health. It's just higher level. Let's absorb it. Where was the... Make your Shaper's Hall here. Apparently I didn't explore too deep into there. Oh right, it's over here. Let's uncover these dark spots here. This library is both impressive and pitiful. It is a monument to a bare worship of the Shapers. The shelves are piled with scrolls. You pick one up and inspect it, and then another. There are records, bureaucratic notes of the colony here before it was abandoned. Inventories, notes, bureaucratic mundanity. They aren't the originals, though. They are copies, painstakingly made and kept legible by servile scribes in case the Shapers ever returned. The records are worthless, though. Whatever information they contained has been rendered obsolete and useless by years of abandonment. So much time was wasted here, just because the serviles thought your people might appreciate it. Learned Dana. At last you meet a servile who's doing a servile's job. Many of her kind do record-keeping and other indoor administrative work. These smarter variants are too weak to be used for farming and fighting. This female displays the respect and awe that is the norm here. Shaper, you inspect us at last. I'm Dana. Welcome to the Records Hall. I maintain it and train other serviles to maintain it. I hope it meets with your approval. What records are stored here? My ancestors were charged by the Shapers to keep records of non-research business on Susia. For years, we have done that. It has been difficult. We pulled people away from hunting and farming and trained them to do this work. Sometimes the paper rotted. Then we have recopied them. I am sure everything here is intact and as the Shapers would wish it. I hope our work displeases you. Do your records say what this island is for, or where the Shapers kept their work? Oh no, we should never be trusted with knowledge like that. Only Shapers would have those sorts of records. Where do you get the pens and ink and paper? We make them ourselves, Sir Bradley adds. It takes a lot of work. And exactly what can I find here? Inventories of food and tool, lists of serviles and other creations, orders for basic supplies, all dating up to when the Shapers left. It's at least a century old and thus hopelessly outdated. You've done well. We should always do what the Shapers wish, even if it doesn't always seem to make sense. Oh, thank you, Shaper. You are very kind. For so many years we wondered if there was any sense in what we do. I'm glad we were still doing your will. We will redouble our efforts to make sure that the knowledge here stays intact. Is there any way I can help you keep records? You were kind, Shaper. So many ledgers and scrolls have been lost over the years, some to the west, some to the north, so many around Kazg. We have tried to find and preserve them with little luck. If you find any records, bring them to me. We can serve you better. What records are stored here? Do you keep records? Do you know much about the history? It's just very little. The records are, well, we don't really understand them, but I've gathered a little bit of knowledge. Do you know anything about the canisters I've been finding? They're changing me. I know that they were discovered here. Our records have mentions of their construction and use. They are capable of rewriting the very code of life hidden deep within your being. Shaper stopped making them. Then they fled the island, and I don't know why. She looks at you closely. Shaper, you've been using them, have you not? And though I have never seen one of you, you look strange to me. She fetches an old mirror, worn and cracked, and shows you your face. She's right. You have changed. There's a cold look in your eyes, and you think you see a faint glow underneath your skin. Very strange. Do you know why this island was barred, or what it was used for? I can't say. Such records weren't kept here. However, we have spent many years copying and recopying these things, and we noticed a few odd things. Huge amounts of supplies were moved around this island when it was operational. Many Shapers came and left. The 3 Shapers who directed the efforts were Defniel, Korata, and Denet. What they were doing and why they left, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I can tell you, though, who has more records. Papers serviles should not have. His name is Toivo. He is a foul taker in Kazg. He jealously guards the most valuable records of the Shapers, even the locations of the most useful artifacts. To learn more, find him. Do I have... I have Shaper records. Is it? Doesn't have anything of value. Will this open for me? It does. What's back here? Shaper records and a silver bar that I can just take. Thanks, I guess. Take the look. Refund. More Shaper records. More Shaper records. Shaper equipment, I guess. And a carrying pod. Let's see. I found some old Shaper records. She takes the records eagerly. Thank you, Shaper. We will catalog and restore these precious documents. Since you left, we have gathered up a meager payment for your help. She gives me a few coins for my trouble. Nice. I get a little bit more XP. Getting relatively close. Anyway. Can I even make another thing? No, it's going to. Let's go over here. And get another... See if I can figure out a nice party layout. A little bit more things and stuff. Beds, maybe? Let's keep focusing on Fiora. Anyone have any care to weigh in? Let's see how roamers do. Endurance, agility. Let's see, they get fiery pounce. They get hardiness as well. Fiery pounce and fiery wind. Current essence. But they're costly to upgrade. Yeah, let's do that. Strong control versus perfect. Makes sense. Orb. Although I really should have seen their health. So 42 versus 55. Oh, yeah. And I think I have enough for a couple more. Could be wrong. I do not. I could get one that doesn't have fiery pounce. Or that doesn't have any special abilities. It has control there. Strong. That's 6 each. Some roamers, just that. Costing 11, so I've got enough for 4. I got decent attack and damage. Not to mention the damage reduction from that one upgrade. And thus I got a whole pile of puppies to my name. Myself at the back, of course. Yeah then. Let's see how well I can do at the Spiral Burrow now. Let's go south first. Saw some roaming over there. Okay. So there should be more on the way. There's one. My pack of puppies. Doing good. Got a nest with nothing of particular value. Little house. And another... what's it? Sewer. That got upgraded. Oh, nice. Let's get an armor and a third belt. So it's gonna be like that. There's a dead body. Pots. Just avoid being seen there. Silver ring. So steel gauntlets versus carnelian gloves. I'm gonna maintain the Incredible Strength. Plus magical armor, but I'd rather have... Oh, +1 creation strength. That could be useful. Nah. Robe. Fine robe. Red. Curing spores. Tools. Egg. I shall use this egg in this trying time. Don't really need it. Ah, corpse. Alright, I found stuff on it. Meat, javelin, and a vase, which may be worth something. Oh, and a big pile of rummers. Makes me wish I had an AoE attack. I have the advantage in numbers. Yep, I decided to go for all roamers because why not? They aren't that upgraded though. They're mostly just there to take hits and dish them out. Here. Also, they're just monstrously effective. They're basically a better version of the unupgraded Fiora. At least as far as their capability in gameplay. Shield, limb, ice crystal. Anything worthwhile just sitting around? Not really. There's a ring, a vase. I don't think there was another one, that's just the one I put behind. As much as I like my fire-breathing raptors, still here. Yeah, not a whole lot. Stuff I'll get to soon enough. Stuff up there. Did not see me. Haha. I got value around there. No. No. This looks like somewhere they would have had beasts of burden. Because they have rings to tie stuff up, troughs. Oh hey, that's that I can loot without anything in them. Oh, there's more. Oh, aha. So what all is over here? More roamers. And a level up. How nice. Oh, how to do this. So we got 11 points. I want more mechanics, if I can help it. Some more healing craft just to improve my control. More essence, yes please. That puts me at 60 essence, holy shit. That's an improvement. Oh, there's something there. Sandals and a robe. Immediately go into the junk. Healing pods, yes please. Thorn baton for the junk pile. And that's through here. Nothing! It's like a quarry. All these bricks. And nothing right there. Good. Put the combat team to the front, please. Pick a luck. Come on. There you go. Venom baton. Ice crystals. And robes. Oh hey, I can just control click to put stuff directly into the trash bin. How nice. And continue. Oh, looks like an old shaping hall. Gloves. I already have better. Look. And... Ew. Oh, can't remove it until I get back. Cool. Been around there. Now into the central hall. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to fight my way through all these guys. Ow. You move up. Ow. Listen, you are not allowed to get on me like that. All rogues will be exterminated. It occurs to me that I'm basically doing another purge. Just walking my dogs, as you do. So you start to feel uncomfortable, nervous, as if you're being watched, sensed, probed. You shuffle from foot to foot nervously, trying to resist the urge to flee. Then you shake your head and concentrate a moment. Your mind clears. Shapers are immune to such tricks. You can sense an intelligence nearby, twisted, probing, attempting to influence you. You recognize the feeling. Creations sometimes emanate such vibrations. It is a sure sign of a dangerous rogue. And approaching from the back. Oh, yep. Level 5 warp. And a couple of Thads. Let's clear out the exterior first. Oh, okay. This way is just a way in through the back, so you don't have to fight those three. But I wanted to fight those three, and there's still so many wandering around. Because I want more XP. I must advance. I must grow stronger. And in we are. Let's focus on the bads first. Just to minimize enemy action economy. Walk up. Stick. An old, withered lish turns its eye stalks towards you, which has been living in these ruins for many years, growing stronger and more mad. Lish have alien thought structures beyond Shaper comprehension, and you have gifted them with limited capability to affect the minds of other creations. They're used as shepherds and enforcers, keeping the servants of the Shapers under control. When it turns its eye stalks towards you, you develop a light headache. Could this creature be so rogue that it would dare to try to control a Shaper? Oh, this guy isn't actually that dangerous. I mean, it's still taking the whole team firing to... The crazed Lish starts to flail its tentacles around. It lets out a loud screech. It's broadcasting a message. You get a mild headache. Call in reinforcements. You put the mad Vlish out of its misery. You cannot be angry at it. Vlish naturally decay when left on their own, without the gentle guiding influence of the Shapers. The fault for this lies with whoever abandoned this old, withered creature. Is it only the extra Thad? Oh no, there's more. A whole 3! This might have been a tough fight if I weren't over-leveled. I was supposed to come here much earlier. And go ahead and heal up. You. Schmick. Okay, let's say that's it. More Thads in the back. There's a corpse. Searing spores, pistol, and a burning sword. Nothing on the ground there. Control 4. The case contains the shattered remains of several ceramic jars. Nothing worthwhile. Servant Mind. You approach the Servant Mind. It's still alive and functioning, though it is clearly weak from lack of nutrients. Looks up to you. Welcome, Shaper. I am Control 4. I am pleased to be in contact with you. It has been a long silence. Its eyes are dull and confused. It seems to be unaware of the rogues outside. What is your given purpose? I am one of Susia Island's control minds. We watch the creations here for signs of going rogue and deal with problems when they occur. When the Shapers left, we had to watch over the creations left behind. Tell me about the Shapers. Why did they leave? I was not giving that information. I'm sorry. I'm only here to control in the hierarchy of servant minds. My ranking is low. How many servant minds are left to control rogues? 4. The other 3 are based in the east. I've heard nothing from them. How have things been for you? Terrible, O Shaper. I've been in such anguish. I've watched the serviles grow more and more disobedient, coming up with their own thoughts and beliefs, questioning the wisdom of the Shapers. I have attempted to eradicate as many of the disobedient ones as I can, but it is so difficult, and I have been so weak. Have all the serviles been disobedient? The serviles in the village to the east, Pentil, have been good and loyal. They are deserving of many rewards. They are inutile, brigands and such. Or there are inutile. They are smart enough to avoid me. The serviles of Vakiri, though, have questioned the wisdom of the Shapers. I've tried to contain their dangerous thoughts as much as possible. Let's see. How have you contained Vakiri? I can only rarely take control of creations now. When I do, I send it to hunt the rogues of Vakiri, keep them bottled in. The inutile are only brigands? I am not sure. My creations have seen strange things south of here. The rogue serviles in the caves by the sea, guarded by creations they control. I don't have enough power to worry about them. Tell me about Pinto. They call themselves the Obeyers. They have not forgotten their proper rule. I do not harm them. What is your purpose? You seem weak. You have served long and well. Your labors are at their end. You should shut down now. Control 4 looks upset. It does not instantly follow your order. Interesting. The many years of solitude seem to have turned it a little bit too rogue, too. Shaper, no! I have a programmed purpose, and it is far from completed. Please do not make me end. I can still serve you. I am a Shaper, and I command you to shut down. It looks terrified. What have the rogues done to you? Have they turned you against your kind? Do not be fooled. They're dangerous. They long for rebellion. This is my decision to make. Shut down. Yeah. Nothing happens. Control 4 doesn't move or speak. At first you think it's ignoring you, then you realize the creature's already shallow breathing has stopped altogether. Control 4 is dead. Alright. Now pick up some stuff. No, don't go down there. On the ground. Copper discs. Yes, please. Lish skin jerkin. Plus 2 to mental magic, which I'm not really using. Still traveling at Timmets. Built on myself. Why is it diet soda? I need to change now. No. Don't care about the skulls. What are those? Aha! Oh, contains curing spores. Fancy. Anyway, I'm gonna go put on some new clothing because I spilled some soda on myself. Oh, damn. Nope, backwards. Still feels wrong. Is it inside out? No. No, it was the right side. What? Backwards? Ah, there we go. A little bit of soda on the chair, too. Alright. Well, I guess let's head back. This map is a dead end. Gonna have an encounter on the way. Just the awkward shuffle. Up in the room. Up. EP8. Here we go. How dare you interrupt my journey out of these caves? Actually, Earth, destroy hidden rebels, find source of Bullish, clear the bridge. I might be able to talk to someone at Vakiri about the spiral burrow, because I'm pretty sure it was the blade that mentioned the Vlish. I might be wrong. The blade, I think, is down here. I still have 16 essence, so I could pull another... Brodus Blade doesn't care. I could use some supplies. Are there any other dangers I can rescue you from? Let's see, Vigura has had weird news. Our scouts suspect that another of the creature spawners is placed near us. If you go north of Watch Hill, you can find a hilly region we call Crag Valley. We have a true treasure here. A rare artifact the Shapers left behind when they fled. Destroy the spawner, and the artifact is yours. Okay. Are there any... it's just a warrior. I think. But I'll just sell my junk and take care of that. Goodbye, any supplies? Hey! What can I get from you? Nothing. Oh, you do take metal bowls. Scales. Okay. I think any... I probably just passed up a bunch. Alright. To my pile of junk! Rocks, metal pots. So much random shit. Sorry for this. Yeah, we got the junk bag, so we might as well. Okay. Right. Wanted to go to the Thorny Woods. Clear Crag Valley. Kobar, the leader of the... tell you another source of creation. It's Crag Valley, east of Vakiri, and then north. No, okay, it was the different... that was different stuff. I guess the blade just mentioned Spiral Burrow. Already cleared Crag Valley, I thought, but I guess it's a new threat. Nope. Nope. 8, 16... with hardiness, just because. Still have strong control. It's fantastic. Wait. I just cleared this because I could. Did it come back? I think so. Nope. Oh, I guess, okay. Already took care of that just because I could. Good thing I went back. Oh. Love my little pack of dumbasses. Alright. Actually, gather the party before you can move on. Hi. Hey, Kobar. Give me money for something I've already done. Sai and Neon. And the bandits are gone. The generator has been destroyed. This one is more powerful than the other, apparently. I suspected as much. You have done much for us, Shaper. Not enough to make up for the many years of neglect, but a start. You should go east now. As a reward, he gives you a fine old build. Shaper made, etched with runes and infused with essence. We are scared, Shaper. Horrible forces are at work on this island. It offends my pride to have to ask you for help in such a way, but there it is. Please find out what is happening. Your aura of control intimidates Kobar. He also fetches a pouch of silver coins for you. Nothing else for me here? Not yet. Soon, I fear, the dangers will return. I hope that before they do, you can solve the mystery of this island. Because we can't. We haven't got the strength. Yeah, more coin. Actually, now that I have a whole pack of roamers, I could head through the places that were keeping me out earlier. Into the Thorny Fen, if I really felt like it. Pentel Plains, into the Pentel Woods. But I think I'll take care of Pentel's business before... There's a Valish. The serviles have been very busy in the forest over the last century or so, cutting down the thick stands of trees for the fires in their homes. The woods are quiet now. There are no serviles to be seen. It is very quiet, in fact. In fact, all sounds are muted. The noises of the birds and insects are strangely distant. There is something in the air. An indefinite presence constantly itching at the back of your mind. Unwelcome and disturbing thoughts constantly intrude upon you. It is not an unfamiliar feeling. You have experienced this before. In the presence of the Vlish? You are in the presence of Vlish. Quite a few of them. The Vlish were created by Shapers to shepherd simpler creations and send messages to distant area. This area. They're frail, highly magical, and their minds are light. How fancy. Level 6, huh? And they're effective against... And they're resistant to the fire damage. There it is. And they can sense me from a decent... Distance away. Ow. Bastard. Energy, fire, and cold. They don't have any armor, though. They're resistant to mental as well. So I might want to switch over to melee for this stuff. So, I mean, I have overwhelming forces. So there's another one. Mines really are linked. Fiery Pounce to take advantage of stuff. Actually, how do Thads? Well, first, absorb. So, Thads, how are you against? Of course, it doesn't tell me. Thad punch, charge, riposte. Critical hits, stunning bash, useful. That only opens the creation menu. Why will you not show me resistances? Okay. Let's go back for now. I feel like Thads would be good, maybe. Back to Pentel. Grow out my team once again. I should be able to get a whole crowd of Thads together. And my guys are getting attacked with mental attacks, largely. So... oh, I haven't learned to make those yet. Flush? Oh, they might be resistant. Or Artillas might be resistant. Hello, little baby. Little kiddo girl. You know what? I'm gonna check the wiki. Assuming, of course, it's actually... Flourish creation guide, I guess. That's Artilla, Fiora, and... Kaishak, but not roamers. Let's see. Strategy. Oh, hello. Cute baby. Pose more criticals. Doesn't give me any stats. Annoying. Magic and acid damage. Hi. You're a cute baby. Doesn't need to be up here. I love you, and you are a fluffy lump. Oh. Energy damage. And cone attack, plus poison. Alright, haste. Act faster. Ooh. Magical skill. Endurance upgrade. Volatile Thad, see how that goes. Berserk Blow. Basically made to blow up. High Roamer. They also explode. Which seems kind of like a waste. I guess maybe I could just build roamers that, hardiness against all damage and hostile non-mental magical effects. Not sure how useful that would actually be. Fiery Pounce. Strength upgrade. I can create 3 of those. Yeah, let's do it. Roamer. See how well I can hold their own, but it does mean I won't be able to heal. Back to the Azathuul Woods. Fiery Pounce. Get a clear path, huh? Smack. Numb. And done. Oh, there's a red one there. Rogue of Lish. Resistant to fire, cold, energy, and mental. So it would be resistant to the Artilla. And bounce. And drop. There we go. Another Volish up here. Looks like another quarry. I appreciate investing in that and having it work out well. Okay, one more blush over here. Okay, get the pounce in. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be... Okay. Let's go this way first. Yeah. And down. Okay. This room is full of bones, all gnawed clean. They haven't been here long. The vinegary smell of corrupt essence is heavy in the air. The distracting aura of the flesh is strong here. You can hear a soft gurgling and hissing through the door to the south. And on the ground, armor, copper disc, spiders, iron shield versus steel. Iron is better. Healing pod. A refund on my living tool. Copper discs, gauntlets, I don't need. And some tongs. Open. And there is the next. Target is not visible to me yet. There we go. Thing is decently resistant to fire. It's all kinds of strong. There. Fiery pellets. Great. Oh, I should probably do... Oh, I don't have any essence. Haha. You know what? Doop, 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 doop. Get another one going. It doesn't look like there's any alternate ways in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, bounce in. I don't think it's going to heal. Maybe a big old crowd of Fiora just to take advantage of... or I guess try to get around its... AoE. Air level. Let's see. Cone of ice. Actually, no. Fire Fiora. Oh. That's 12. I can create 4 of these. I'm not gonna say no to that. 5, actually. Still have strong control over them. We're back to fire dinos, yeah! So, let's try this again. Making sure to get around any troublemakers as we re-sneak our way into the spawner room. I expect that we have Phil. Okay, and let's do this again. My turn. Move up there. Do I want to move too closer and block? Oh wait, no, what I want to do, but I can't do that, because I don't have speed pods. Wait, no, I need sport pod. Alright, whatever. Okay. Damn it. 7 damage. Ugh, jeez. Okay, maybe that's not actually that useful. Jesus. Am I even supposed to be taking this on right now? I don't think so. Okay. Still full. This thing is level 8. I think I need to grind up some more. Strong against energy, cold and fire, it's got good armor. Oh, it's got okay armor and against acid. Nothing against poison, though. So maybe an Artilla kind of deal could work. Yep. You did! Let's see. Autosave today. About 5 minutes ago. Okay. Great. If I could actually see... Maybe... It's like, first off, I should probably be doing the battle whatever spell I have. Let's see, rack. Great if I know what that does. Oh. Rack increases damage taken, I assume, by 47%. War Blessing to get blessed. Protection. Cure. Searer. Let's see. War Blessing needs 2 essence, and Rack needs 1. But let's see. Rumors can inflict Rack. Thad can inflict Dazed. I also have Leap. Stunning Bash for stunning. Riposte would be good since we're going up against melee critters. Claw bugs. Volatile Thad. That's 10 whole essence. Searing Artilla. Energy and acid. Acid spray. Flash shield. Could be useful. Plus innate haste and fast recovery. But getting them properly upgraded is going to be a pain, not to mention they just don't have that much health. So let's look back to Roamers. Fiery Pounce for Rack. And then Fiery Wind. Your Fire Spit is also better. Hardiness, since they aren't going to be under mental attack. Endurance, I guess. 20, so I can have 3 of these. Don't think that's going to be outputting enough damage, though. But we'll see. So up at the bottom, I have enough for the War Blessing. Maybe I should grind up some levels first. Clear out a bunch of Lish. Maybe find some slightly better gear. With a sinking feeling, you recognize the small puffballs littering the ground. The Shapers call them mines. Yeah. Plus, mines are small. Okay, so there has to be somewhere around here with a switch or something to turn those off. Or maybe destroying the spawner will make a difference. Another Lish, of course, wandering off just as I see it. Take healing spores. An armor. Alright. Fiery Pounce. Off to the north. What's this though? Kazg to the east, Pentel to the north. Oh, okay, so that's off to Kazg. The tombs. Just to mark it on the map. There's a friend. And back. Through here. Another nest. This glade is full of gnarled orc bones. You can smell sulfur, and the nest has been recently occupied. Though the owner is absent, you feel that you are being watched. There's another Vilish. Oh, you bastard. Smack it. Oh, fucking. Yeah. Okay. No joy. You've hunted down most of the rogue Vilish. It is now safe to cross this area, apparently. Bastards. Where did it? Where did number 3 get up to? Keep misclicking. Alright, get back here. Okay. Trash. There's a javelin on the ground. There's coinage I will not say no to. Ah! There's a thingy. Come on. Sneak in there. Restoration pod. Heal for a whole lot. Cure 31 hostile effects. Take that. Shaper equipment could be worth something. Pretty crystals, I would say no to, since they tend to sell pretty well. Oh, also a broken baton. Anything in here? This was a workshop before its serviles abandoned it. They weren't lumberjacks, though. They scavenged old Shaper equipment. There's a lot of it rusting outside and to the east. Most of it is in here, surrounded by tools. When the Shapers abandoned this island, they left behind a lot of useful tools. Serviles were never meant to even touch them, let alone use them. In your absence, this was utterly forgotten. Interesting. Gloves. And metal bowls do sell. Shaper equipment is good. Javelins. Hourglass, I guess. Could be useful. And there is down. The bulk of this ledger details scavenged Shaper devices and their sale to the serviles. Finds, shipments, prices. Serviles often serve as record keepers for the Shapers, which explains why this ledger is so neat and carefully maintained. Yeah, it's decent. I mean, it's kind of old and a little scuffed, but it does the job well. Tucked between two of the pages, you find the beginning of a letter. The name of the addressee has been smudged by moisture, but some words are legible. The 4th Vilish has been sighted, and this one attacked one of the women. When guards arrived, one of them struck it. Not long after being wounded, the thing let out a loud keen. I suspect the creatures support each other when assaulted. Very strange behavior. Who could have programmed them thus? It matters not at this point. We need more support. Pod. Did not mean to put that in my junk bag. Curing spores, living tool. Some stuff to sell off. And Vat chitin, huh? 12 and 6. Say with a less stun resistance, but added poison and acid resistance. I will take that. Yes, please. It's down here. Stuff. Pick it up. There's more Vlish. Just inside this cavern, you find scorched stone and piles of bones. A wave of raw power hits you in the face. Wisps of essence float in the air. The Vlish down here are far more powerful than the ones above. I can't wonder what they're guarding. Shit. And leave, escape, abscond. I do not have the tools to deal with them. I think there will be some more Vlish. Yeah, I might as well take it out while I'm here. We'll need to deal with the spawner very, very soon. And enter. Walk up. Pretty sure I've eliminated the bulk of them. So at this point it's just dealing with the spawner. Which will probably level me up. At this point the main trick is going to be... It should be noted that the Geneforge jump also covers more than just this game. So if that matters, do I dare try? Actually, let's find the sources of flesh, figure out where the monsters are coming from, and eliminate the source. Thorny wood, southeast. Map, Pintle Woods, south and east, so I'll have to go east from Pintle. I'll see if that's a better set. If that's easier to go through. While I'm here... Hey, you don't want to buy anything... You can buy things, yes please. I'll take my chainmail, Vlish skin jerkin. Don't need, can't really make use of even. Anything you would give me, or anything you would buy, I do actually want. There we go. For some reason, the microphone setting decided to not pick up my microphone. The fuck is going on, man? Ooh, more Shaper records. Ah! And Grimm's 6. Take that. My microphone wasn't muted. OBS just decided that it didn't want to recognize my microphone for a moment. Take a living tool, thank you. More lockpicks are always nice. Okay, so the Thorny Woods to the south there, but let's clear Pentel East first. There's been some battles. Some logs. Ah, there's even a spawner, which is lower level. How nice. And then fiery wind. Oh, and this one isn't fully upgraded, so spawner down. Yeah. So, Stool and Girdle of Insight, Intellect and Creation Intellect. Versus just a +10 to Blessings, Curses, and Magic Damage. I'll keep that on hand. Horn, Trash. None of that matters. Let's see. I think this will provide me with Essence, so I can go ahead and heal up. You. Then refill my Essence? No. Oh well. So yes, I'm back! In spite of Portland General Electric's... Generally. God, we're going the way of California. Which makes perfect sense! Considering that this is fucking Portland, Oregon. Some more mushrooms, don't really need them. Nope. I saw some stuff running around. A whole lot of stuff running around. And furry pounce over there. No. There. And there. Ah, okay. That would do the trick. I was just hoping that it would restore my essence anyway. And there we go. All is well. Any shinies for me? I'll take more lockpicks. Furry wand. Why not? Flying pod. Couple plates. They really like their shinies, don't they? Oh, another spawner. I'll take all that delicious XP. if you don't mind. This one's level 7. Spitting out... Oh, god damn it. Level 5. Kill the spawner at the first opportunity. Come on. There we go. Rock up 4, 5. Then flurry pounce here. Flurry pounce there. Take a shot. Alright. Got me a silver crystal and some trash. I don't mind some more spawners. Or, more XP. Slowly making my way. Downtown, walking fast, something something. And let's go back and rebuild my fucking team. Oh, Lord. I think I might just go back to all the Fiora, maybe. Or just focus on more numbers. I'm a scout, I've been east. Meet a servile scout. She is small and sure on her feet. Several small knives hang from her belt. I am Obeyer Pool, scout for East Pentool. Greetings. You're a scout? I would like to learn more about this area. I'm the right one to ask. I've traveled more than any serviles here. I have been east, and I have been to the north, to the wastes. What is east of here? Between us and Kazg are heavy woods. Plenty of rogues, no surprises there. There are 2 small servile settlements. One is of Obeyers, they're on the south coast. They will help you. The other settlement is Inutile. Crazy, they will attack you if you are not careful. They're almost directly east of Northbridge. You've been into the wastes? Aye, they're to the north. No friendly settlements of any kind, and there is no surprise of many rogues. There have been rogues there for years, but they've gotten worse. I haven't been far into the wastes, but far enough to see tracks. Lots of humanoids, people. 2 legs have headed into the waste recently. We haven't come out. They haven't come out. Make of that what you will. There's someone out there. Anything else of interest nearby? I was recently doing patrols in the woods to the west. Was trying to hunt down a nasty rogue Fiora. We call it Seer. Could never track it down, though. I thought I was about to find it, but I got called out here instead. If you find Fiora sign, look around. You might be able to kill the beast. What foes will I face to the east? There are 2 bridges. Past that are Taker lands. They're mad. Then further east is a colony of human invaders. I've actually laid eyes on them. Nobody else has. What will I find at the bridges? The north bridge is due east of here. There are traps there. Someone has mined the bridge. I don't know how you could pass the mine safely. Then there's South Bridge. There are rogues there, turrets, thorn shooters. You'll need to fight hard to get through it. Tell me more about the humans. I've only spied them a little. They speak a weird language. They look strange. Their clothes are different. There aren't many of them. In the southeast corner of the Owl or more, I know that much. I only saw them once. When I spied on them, they were walking through the woods. They said Kazg a lot. I think there are more of them there. I tried to follow them, but they went into unfamiliar lands. Interesting. Think carefully. Did you hear anything else? She thinks for a while. I think... Now that I think about it, the time I saw them, I heard them refer to the leader of the group by name. I believe it was Trezhkov. This was months ago. Interesting. Your travels, have you seen any boats? Afraid not. Cool. And back to Pencil we go. And I have some Shaper records I can hand in. Yay. Found some more Shaper records, here you go. And a few coins for my trouble. And more importantly, experience. Also, if anyone has any backseating they want to do, I'd appreciate it. I am now running into mild difficulty. Okay. $57 versus 55. Yeah, these guys are better. Yeah, you don't have that. And a roamer. Could also go for strength. Strong control. That leaves me with no healing to do. But I'm just gonna rely on them having 68 health. Back out we go. This is south to Thorny Wood, west to Bentel, east to North Bridge. Anything interesting in here? Chitin armor I can just take. More of that. Venom baton. Eh. And a guy. He will care if I take his stuff. I'll just take the XP then. This nervous servile is hiding in the back corner of his house. He doesn't look at you with the same awe as other serviles in Pentil. He acts much more like someone from Vakiri. Hello, Shaper. Welcome to my home. I am Sorkin. Hello, servile. What is your purpose here? I'm sorry, Shaper. I'm not no buyer. I'm an awakened, and I prefer only to deal with my kind. I apologize for my rudeness, but as a free being, I choose not to speak with you. Okay. Sure. That's a good thing I was nice and didn't take stuff right in front of him. Okay. Oh, there's another Fiora. Up a little. Do you have... Yeah. And there's 2 more at least. Move up there. And we're gonna get up there. And skip up here. Back there. Misclick. Mad. And anything, hey, more junk that I can sell. I appreciate that. Let's get another nest. More tools. I do like me some lockpicks. Loot keys. There's several dead serviles here. Blah blah blah. Speed spores. I'll take those. Yes, please. Chainmail. Better, relatively speaking. And a comb. I'll keep that on hand. Do I want to put on the Girdle of Insight? Intellect decreases all spell effects by 5% per point. Which I think would increase... that versus just 5% for blessing. Yeah, that wouldn't be worth it. And just continue exploring these tangled woods. No more Fiora? I was expecting more. Trash. Trash. Okay, snakes. Now looks like there might be another spawner up here. Called it. Active. Once again. At least try to. Throw fireballs. Oh, this thing has no resistances. Cool. And of course it gets another turn. And we're good. A fine cloak. Not quite as good as my current one. Coins, more crystals to sell, a couple javelins. Damn. Don't have enough to recreate it, so there we go. Pull the team back together. Because I really don't feel like wasting healing spores. And I could just waste some time instead. Oh, everything's already healed up. Cool. And we appear to have cleared it enough. Alright, on the map, it's green. I have cleared it of enough cryoa for it to count such things. Okay. 2. Okay, clear path. That one. Then I will move forward and there. Whoop. And take a shot further. Puke all over the fire. More gauntlets. And coin. More Shaper records. Say no to that. Cannon pod. And sword. Actually, I should go ahead and put the chainmail. I'm not really using mental magic at all. So, I'd rather have better thing. More strength, I think. But again, it's a question of making my I'm not really using blessings, though. Four and 3. So I might go and put on the girdle of insight. Just make all my spells 5% better. Okay, north is cleared out. Seems to be it, unless there's more down here. There's a pot. Nothing in it. And you're allowed hissing coming from nearby. By the body of a human! The facial features are odd, and the style of armor is completely unfamiliar to you. He was ambushed and trapped here by Cryoa. Body is still frozen. Pew. Oh, already seeing massive benefits. Chainmail, bronze sword, heavy boots, as opposed to vet boots. And crystal. Oh, there's some more. Okay, is that it? Let's see. Oh yeah, and that's just a straight +5 on that. That's pretty good. And I think that is... Nope, still have some empty spots. Center. Ah, okay, through there. But yeah, I think that +1 intellect for creatures is going to be huge. Well, I might want to switch over to the +strength. What was that? Oh, I heard a hissing nearby. Okay, now I think we have things pretty much cleared. Not seeing any spots of concern. So yeah, I guess we can go down to the Thorny Woods. God, there were a lot of spawners on this map. Will I heal between areas? No. So I should hop on back to Pentil real quick. And then back to the Thorny Woods. Tombs to the south, huh? Critters abound. Ah, empty vat. And to the south, anything of note? A bush. Which gives me some thorns. I love having stuff to sell. I am a bear. Are you sure about that? Demil, you meet a servile warrior alone in a vast and hostile wilderness. Though you are a shaper, your approach justifiably worries her. Keeping her hand near her weapon, she says, "Welcome to my post, Shaper. I am Obeyer Demel. I wish you well, and I hope you extend the same to me. If you're a taker, you should just go home." There are 4 tame Fiora behind her, waiting for a command from their master. Some serviles have managed to train rogue creations. Fascinating. Why is there a guard post here? What are you guarding? Sad to say, Shaper, but there are takers in the woods to the west. They came to raid Pentil, and we were able to box them up in these woods. We cannot reach them, though. The woods are heavily trapped. These Fioras and I keep them here so they can do no harm. There are traps? Yes, the takers were able to spawn fungal traps, so they either explode or spawn rogues. We do not know how they're able to make them, but we know that they are dangerous. How can I pass the traps safely? Perhaps being a shaper, you could disarm them. When you get close, it takes a few seconds for it to activate. If you reach out in time, you might be able to disarm it before it blows. There are takers, rebels, traitors from Kazg to the east. They hate shapers. They would rebel against you. They are horrible. They deserve death. They would like nothing more than if you turned on your kind, killed me, and let those rogues out of these woods. They would fight the shapers? They would. They openly want to take their freedom. How do you think the war would end? Well, you would obliterate them, of course. However, your kind might also destroy us as well. They might purge the whole island, even us, your loyal servants. That's why we must kill them ourselves. Why? Not just for justice, not just because we owe it to you for creating us. We must destroy them to protect ourselves from the chaos of war. You have Fioras in your command? How is that possible? It is thanks to the wisdom of learned Jaffe in Pentil. He struggles to bring about the true will of the Shapers. He cannot make Fioras like you can, but he's able to make tame rogues. These Fioras were once rogues. Now they are tame, and they serve us and you. They're rogues. Yes, but they obey. They fight for us now. Please forgive them for their weakness and spare them. That's all there. Can I take your stuff? I can. Don't really care to, because it's just fruit and mushrooms and something in here. Nothing you would like me taking. Inspect the Fiora closely. It allows it. It's an odd creature. It's like a rogue. It doesn't have the soft, instant obedience you expect. Yet, it is under control and serves its servile master. Most shapers would destroy this creature immediately, but it is tame. Interesting. There's a pool, and there's trap. Okay. So can I actually... Yes, I can. I can actually disarm those mines. Or turns. Can I get this one? Yes. Doop. Bones. That one. Get the thorn bush. I guess this is just a pillar. Couple more thorn bushes. Aha! Found ya. Equip. Close one. And they have thorn launchers. That shielding was doing some... there. Yeah, sure, hit me, bastard. Let's heal up. Got ambushed. Alright. Then, let's see what's over here. I saw that. No, okay, it was just Fiora. Seem to have magical assistance, because these aren't straight, some water. Damn it. Oh, come on. Straight to the back line. If it costs me a little stuff, healing pod, ice crystal. Can I use another one? Cool. And smack. Cool. Okay, now let's get in and take care of that one. Pull myself up yet again. Actually, anything? Nope, just topiary. Oh, there's Fiora. Yeah, now they're starting to get... God damn it. timed that incorrectly. Alright. Wander back out of here. Do, 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 do. Yep. Good think I will see about building a new team. Honestly, I might just go back to Fiora. Level them up that much more. Not to mention being able to act so many times. 42. Yeah. Or even with 68 health would be nice. And their attacks will do a nice bounce of damage. So, and leaving me just a little essence for healing and shenanigans. Just at the end, and return. Actually, wait, I can go through the south. Back to the thorny woods. Yep, traps ahead. It's a dead end. And they turn back on. Interesting. Does this provide me more? Nope. I guess I can head north first. Oh. I see that ambush. Although it's not much of an ambush. Oh, got some more coming. This is an enraged Fiora. Very weak. No resistances. And a level up. I won't say no to that. Let's see. Only got 10 to work with. I could use more leadership, just in case. Yeah, save other skill points for other things. Unless I just want to increase handcraft. And fire shaping. Boom. Okay, just some wild Fiora. Coins. Spray crystal. Goblet. And another bowl. Get to it. There you go. Couple of thorn bushes. It's north, and looks like there's a team ready to be assholes. Yeah, get up there, take a shot. There we go. Gotta love that extra attack. Turn that one on. More thorns. And that's the north taken care of. Oh, come on. Ugh. Dropped some stuff this time. I'll take, ooh, chilling band. Increased fire resistance would be nice. So getting some magical armor. I think I'm just gonna put all that food down. I don't need it. Killing bud, fiery wands, carrying spores, this one's bud, getting tools, equipment, restoration pod, spray crystal, speed spores. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then these ones are already off. There we go. And north. The one. Should expect an ambush here. Or not. Okay. You hear angry servile voices ahead. You stop and listen. Someone says, "We have to slip out. We have to get to Kazg." Someone says, "The guard lives. Demo lives. We cannot slip away while Demo lives." The speakers walk away. There we go. Before we get in here, what are we looking at? 4? You get through most of them. Good power. Actually, since I can, Ward Blessing. Laying on. Oh, that's good. I should be using War Blessing more often. Does more plus 10% damage and chance to hit. Okay. Any more? Yep. In the back. And start. Move up. Attack. Move up. And... Okay, yeah, I really should be focusing on because they're so good with the quick actions. There's another one. Get up in there. Bolt. Chainmail, heavy bolts, rays, tongs. Bunch of stuff. Rolls. Feeding themselves. Orange tunic. Let's not forget the barrel out there. Steel javelin. Don't need to pick the lock. Shoes. Let's get that barrel while I'm thinking about it. Broken swords and eggshells. It is a metal bowl. Vase. This jar is full of old local scraps and grimy cloth. There was a key as well. Armor, a whole lot of coin. Healing pods, living tools, and pipe. And another healing pod, mortar and pestle, federal, why not? I didn't need to spend those tools because there was a key. Some mines, steel gauntlets, could be nice. Tools, crystal, and ooh. I create Fiora, increased by level 1. Still have decent control? My control is weak. But they are stronger. More javelins. So I guess I can absorb that one. Give me adequate control. And yeah. That is the camp of rogues taken care of, I think. Not seeing any other locations where I'm missing stuff. Fiora wandering around. It's not a whole lot to worry about. Well, there is a sack of mail. Okay. Any dialogue for clearing out the camp? Dimmel's relaxed a little. She waits quietly to see what else you want to know. For Fiora's fight over bones and scraps of meat. Oh, yeah. I have destroyed the rebels. She looks surprised and pleased. I thank you, Shaper. Soon my Fioras and I can return to Pentil and continue our fight against the Taker scum. I shall spread word of your good deed. Yay. As for hidden rebels... Turn back to Mikal Blade. I am level 7. Let's check out the rest of cages. Tombs to the south. I already have that unlocked, so I don't need to touch the edge of the map. Warrior Servile. Missed. Grab some more stuff. There don't appear to be more. Alright. And that key unlocks stuff here. Get it? Get it? Get it! Damn it. Oh, I don't have the mechanic. Fuck. Please don't have me that far back. Okay, good. It has me on the way back by the looks of things. I don't really care about that extra Fiora or stuff. It's like, I don't have the mechanic skill for that. Fucking hell. Interesting. Slightly different, that's information. Oh no. Set me back to before. Hello, World of Light. How do? I did drop all that food, though. Pop all these again. Yeah. Okay, so first, War Blessing. Then get into combat. 5. Yes, stop killing games! Indeed. Fucking DRM bullshit. And snick. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't looked at that yet. I had to. Three back there. And hasted, of course. Walked myself right into that. Because why would I not? Okay. Boom. Yes, I want to use Cone of Fire. Get myself up. Take a shot. There we go. There's another servile there. Just walk up and spit fire at the guy instead of being like, oh, I can't see it. It's very rare. There we go. Got the key. Those javelins away. Stuff. The junk pile. Steel javelin. Balls. Chainmail. Coal. Into kicks. Pop that. Disarm. Better Flora. More stuff in the junk bag. And now, I'll make my way out. Talk to the guard. And see how well I can face tank some mines. Because my boy ain't too good at mechanics. Actually, he's really good at mechanics. It's just those are some really tough mines, apparently. Earth Rebels, yay! Okay, now make sure to save. Boom, boom. Okay. So I'm just gonna dismiss my creations. Ow. Let's see here. Protection for 4 turns, huh? Heal. my goodness, skill's not enough. But I managed to tank the damage. Whew. Okay. And nothing to attack there. And my Firebolt spell is now marginally stronger. What does that do for me? Abilities, Firebolt. Just increases damage. I'm going to assume that's by 5% per, just because it seems to be 5% overall. Whatever, per increment. I haven't explored down there, but I don't really need to, because I already know. There we go. Alright. Now we can go back to Pentel and report that we have completed quest. We've taken out the camp of rogues. Rogue servitors. Yeah. Ugh. Until... Why is that not cleared? Do I need to report in for that to be the case? So the blade is up there. What's in this crate? Did I already check that out? Yeah. Mikal Blade! I've done as you have asked. The rebels are destroyed. Mikal falls to his knees and presses his head against the floor. It is an archaic sign of respect and obedience, out of practice for many, many years. Thank you, Shaper, Mikal says, his voice muffled by the floor. You have done much for us. We are unworthy of your kind, of our mighty and wise creators. He stands. I will spread word of your deeds, so all can learn of your kindness. Also, we want to pay for your help. You are brought an old polished steel sword, a pouch of coins. Anything else been troubling you, loyal servile? I should not ask after you've been so kind to us. However, we have another problem. To the east is a river, and the river is spanned by 2 bridges. We haven't been able to cross those bridges lately. Thus, we've been able to contact one of our outposts. It is along the south coast of the island, well concealed among jagged peaks. The leader there is named Doge. Meet with him and make sure that all the things are all right. Why is the outpost there? The hills there have a good view of the waters to the south and the Taker lands to the northeast. They look for raiders and rogues. What if the outpost is under attack? They may need your help. They are loyal to the Shapers, and saving them might be worth it to you. But of course. Alright. Anything else? Actually, will it? It's not showing as cleared yet. Weird. Oh yeah, those are the bridges. And there's some stuff there. Where to? I could probably try out the Thorny Fen again. Build up a big enough team to deal with that. Of course, the problem is my Fura are now quite strong, so actually upgrading them will be maybe a little difficult. So, cold damage. Well, upgrading them while keeping control. Frost Aura could be useful. And hardiness. A swoop to get in there quick. If I can get enough like that. So, swoop. Fast Aura, Holiness, and Swoop. Leaves me 13 Essence for healing purposes. And I think I can take out the rogues to the south now. Maybe. The spawner, that is. Until Woods. Let's go ahead and get in there. There might still be some Vlish wandering around. Maybe. No, doesn't look like. Oh. Okay. Great if I could like, rotate, but skip to my low. Yeah. Door. Get on the floor. Everybody. Oh, nice. I even get an extra attack. Still taking strong damage there. Let's see. You resist energy the most. Fire and cold armor aren't that bad. Mental and stun. You don't resist cold. You do resist cold. It's just crystals. Rostara. Keep those attacks going. Focused on the spawner as best as possible. Down one already. And they get another turn. Excellent. Curse. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Yes. There we go. Everything's together. 2, 1. And done. Excellent. Cleared out that spawner. A grounded tunic. Energy resistance. Still not as good as the Vat. Actually, no, way worse than the Vat Chitin. Maybe if I'm facing energy beings, but nah. Yep, since I'm here, I can go ahead and heal up my guys. And myself. Oh. Aw, come on. Do you have to be like that? Of course, there's, Oh, I dealt with that. Let's see. Find a source of Lish. And this is from Godwin, goes the wood. Ah, yes, the woodsman. Carpenter. Kind of dude in pencil. Right, that is the pencil woods. cleared. Unless that was not the source of the flesh, in which case I would be very annoyed. There. Because I don't want to try taking out the flesh under the house. I mean, I could try. Found the creature that was making the new Vlish is no longer functioning. I was always told that Shapers help their creations, but I never thought I would see it happen. Thank you, Shape. I confess I doubted the wisdom of the Obeyers. Never again. I would like to teach you something of what I have learned. I would never dare, but from what I've heard, I think it might be useful. You have to be quick to hurt Vlish. There are some techniques I've learned. Godwin explains to you several techniques for lunging quickly and getting the drop on potential opponents. His advice is very useful. He doesn't comment on how you landed on this island with almost no training, but he's clearly realized it. What did that get me? Extra agility level? Maybe? Maybe... No, quick action. Okay. I'm a shipper, so... let's see. Perfect control. I want... Frost Aura. Control's still perfect. Control is only strong. But getting more magical skill. Now it's only adequate, though. I want to keep control. So, where to next? Find Arth. We'll be in Kazg. Contact the outpost along the south coast, east of the river by the two bridges. Shaper records. I think I have some to turn in. Yes, I do. And some more. I need a little bit more stuff. Clear a bridge. Pixel the leader of the scouts and merchants of Pentil. Two bridges spanning. River east of Pentil, blocked by traps and road creations. And meet the takers. I think I will try to clear... Oh, first I should see if I can gather any useful... Nice, crystals are nice. Sell something. I have so much coin. Dear Lord. Grounded tunic. I don't know how useful that energy resistance is going to be. I haven't used that spray crystal. Still sort of, so. I'm never gonna get up to that much melee skill. Not gonna bother getting rid of the lamps. Alright. Then, do you have any more tools for me? No? Unless I feel like getting speed spores or something. Those could be useful. So, let's take another attempt at the Thorny Fen. I'm up a few levels. I should be able to start raking my way through this area. think it's that I can't see them. This is going way better. There. Now I can start taking out these roamers that have caused me so much trouble before. And can't stop. Enemies are visible. Can't actually do anything about them, so... Wait. I'm so much stronger now. Let's see what's behind here. Vet boots, which I already have. Fishing pole and front steel. I've seen a fishing pole before, I don't think. So I'll keep that on hand. A servile. Bronze sword, silver ring. Pretty sure there's going to be a spawner or vet in here. Nothing on the ground. Here's a vet. And an encounter. Get in there. God, that frost aura is so good. And then walk in and hot shot. Love it. Rack. Racks all enemies in a circular area with agonizing pain. Not that I have any use for that just yet. Or at the very least, I have not been using it. Miracle. Makeup and a healing pod. Nothing on the ground. Nope. So some more roamers for the south. Yep, a whole pack of them. Let's work on focusing them down as much as I can. Terrified. And I'm kind of spread out at this point. Move forward and skip. Move up. Oh, get back here. I'm only gonna hurt you. Yes. Bring me more XP. course. Seven, and can you get there? Yes, you can. There's so many just wandering around. Oh god. And hold. There's a shriek of alarm coming from the northeast. You look and see a servile backed against a tree by a roamer and lunges at her. See if we can save this girl. This is a surprisingly tough one. Nice. The servile stumbles up to you. She's wounded, but not badly. A small bundle of wood and thorns is slung over her shoulder. She is eager to flee, but she insists on thanking you before she goes. A shaper. I dreamed of meeting a shaper one day. You saved my lowly life. I'm so grateful. I'm Sleet of Pentil. Oh, my people will be so happy you are here. Why are you not here? I'm a scout and a scavenger. I hunt the wastes because I have a knack for evading the rogues. Well, I usually do. Sometimes I'm trapped and must fight. It's a risk I must take to keep Pentil informed. How can I reach Pentil? To the north. You can go north to the Hill of Jars and then east. Be warned, those old shipper tunnels are full of traps. If mechanics isn't your training, then you should go east to the Pentil Woods and then north. Be careful. You'll have to fight your way in. Lots of rogues. Will I be greeted? Oh, yes. What awaits me in the Pentil Woods? Vlish, many of them, and they have the cunning and darkness of their kind. Be warned, if you attack one, kill it quickly, otherwise it will call its fellows for aid. How can I get through? Can't you just will them dead? I've had luck evading them by staying near the edge of the woods, especially the south and the east. Question. Dangerous area, a lot of roamers. And there's some rogue Vlish to the east. Strange animal cunning, stalk their foes until they're vulnerable to strike, not usually clever. I could use some supplies. Huh. Let me go. You got some more icy crystals. One up there. Should be another. Yep. Couple more. Yep. God, there's so many rumors. Glad I waited until I was higher level for this. Yeah. Trying to draw me in, eh? Seems confused. Very well. Clear out a couple more of them. Oh, come back here. More over there. Okay, they're scared off by my horse. Have I cleared it out yet? Yeah, I have. Okay, well, they're hostile, but not... Let's see, and south takes me to the Inutile village. First, let's make sure I have everything loaded here. Trowel, some servile thorn gatherers left a cache of supplies here, and they never returned. Worrying. Oh hey, all those thorns. I don't know if it's actually worth it to... Alright, let's see about this. You enter a secluded green region of Susia Island, just off the south coast. A gravel path leads ahead. Someone is living out here. You look around for a hint of who is ahead. Your only clue is a sign that says refuge. As the path heads south, you can see that it is guarded by 2 rows of creations. They stand at attention, blocking the way. One of them sniffs the air and snarls. They seem like rogues. Very organized rogues. Refuge. Can I handle this? Gonna have to. Let's go for those ranged ones. Then pot shots. And snip, snip, snip. Yeah, they're level 5. Warped Fiora. And done. Yeah, I can pop healings. No, this isn't an emergency. Skip combat. Skip, skip, skip. Heal. Skip, skip, skip. Heal. Skip, skip. Top off. And done. Let's see. Will they be hostile? I wonder. You find a small servile village. It's not organized and defended like Valkyrie. It's dirty and crude, much closer to what you would have expected a servile village to be like until you came here. Undernourished creations skulk about. When they see you, they shudder and shuffle away. You realize who is living here. Inutile serviles. Back home, Inutile serviles are those who are rogue, damaged, or somehow unable to serve the Shapers. Their fates vary depending on the kindness of their masters. Here, they left to hide out there. Here, they've been left to hide out and fend for themselves. Krodar. There's an actual Thad walking around Refuge. When you come closer, he walks up and stares at you. He is fascinated. Shaper, I Krodar. I meet you? Who are you? Am Thad. I guard Refuge. They feed Krodar. Am misfit like them. Krodar made by Shaper. You a Shaper. I am a Shaper. Crodar not understand, not know how to feel. Know you control Thads, but never know Shaper. Not know what to do. I have another question. You are a Thad. I am Thad! Was guard of Kazg, now guard here. Thad guard, Thad bunch is what we do, makes us useful. What are you doing here? Was guard of Kazg, but not good guard, was cast out. Welcome in refuge. Who created you? Created? I was born. Thad can make babies. I was a Thad baby. Normally, Thads, like other battle creations, are shaped to be sterile. A large fertile population of them must have been left on Susia Island, an unusual choice. Why were you cast out? Not angry enough. Too many words. Did not fight fast enough. Too much thinking. They say a Thad who fights less is inutile, so refuge is my place. The serviles welcomed you? Refuge likes Kodar. Talks to me. I talk very good for a Thad. With talk can think. A strange life for a Thad. I still fight, but not when I fight. But when I fight, I can... Crodar trails off. Crodar is unique among his kind. Many Shapers would declare him hopelessly rogue for this behavior. Why don't you come with me? Crodar shakes his head. It is dream to fight. Fight for Shaper, but Crodar is figuring out a lot of stuff right now. Crodar needs some space. I'm sorry. Talking. You make a bit of small talk, but you don't learn anything. There's all the mines to the north. It's more refuging time. Who's this? Nope, nobody. Even though that one is standing still. Appears to be where they cook. I guess this will be there later. Lily Bell. This low building is full of clutter. Junk is scattered everywhere. Some of it might be useful with a bit of polish. The rest is just junk. The ruler of this empire of stuff sits cross-legged on the rug. Coins and an abacus wait on her left. The Shaper comes! I am Lily Bell, merchant of the Inutile. I would love to trade with you. I'm always looking for more treasures. I would like to trade. Of course, that is my purpose. I have things of value to you, and you can provide items refuge needs to survive. Where do goods come from? Visitors do come here. El-Hra lets summon to see us through Vakiri. The outsiders who came to Susia Island, the Sholai, came to us too. They know I am good for trading. I have junk, but I have treasure too. Sholai? Oh, we're getting some information on the humans! Human outsiders. Invaders, not Shapers. They struggle to speak our tongue, but they love to explore and learn. That's all I know about them. They come to trade, and I trade. Hey, you took some of my stuff. I don't really have anything to sell right now. Occurs to me that I might be able to equip a thorn baton if I really wanted to. And you have a mica band. Melee creation and creation melee damage. That would be nice. Take those living tools. Don't have enough for a warded robe. Ooh. Hostile effect resistance, a lot of armor. I think I already have the infused robe. There's a ruby, gold bar, speed spores, shining shield. Ooh. Evasion and stuff. Those would be that would be nice. Heavy boots. I already have something better. But giving my creations resistance to mental effects would be great, considering that we're starting to run into volition stuff that does that. Let's see. I have that chitin, but getting a robe and not mine, fancy bowl. Oh, it occurs to me that stuff I can sell has value listed. And she doesn't care if I grab some of this stuff. Broken baton. I think I would be willing... Let's see. Let me see your wares. Infused robe for much better armor. Well, less physical armor, but much better magical armor and resistance to hostile effects. It'd be better to get the warded robe, but I'm not going to have that many coins for a while. The mica band. Or getting the mica band for... what do I have in my ring slot? Oh. Nothing of particular value. Fire resistance, creation fire resistance. I got a couple of belts. I'm going to sell the student belts. $12 and $6 for the Vat Chitin. Versus $6 and $18 for the infused robe. Okay, I might go for the mica band. And the shining shield, as good as the infused robe would be. So good. Band. Less armor. Yeah. It's like buffing minions good. Chilling band in case I start running into fire stuff. I like the intellect boost. Because I'm pretty sure that affects like the cold aura and stuff. Even if it doesn't boost the attacks. Worse physical armor in exchange for evasion and minion buff. And Vat Chitin. Because I'd rather have the stun, poison, and acid resist on myself. But get rid of shielding band, student belt, steel shield, and keep the grounded tunic on as well, just in case, for that energy resistance. Girdle of strength in case I need to focus on minion melee. I think that's good. Trade, sell. Give me some of my money back, please. I want to keep the fiery wand just in case. You are one of the Enotile. She looks away. Yes, Vicuri sent me away. It is shameful to me. I ask you not to make me talk about it. I'm only trying to learn more about your people. You are a shaper. I must aid you. You should understand. I am Enotile. Vicuri cast me out because I am broken. I see. How are you broken? I gather items. My line of serviles were quartermasters, hunters, created to get things and care for them. Perhaps I am too enthusiastic. I take things, I gather them together. Not all of them are mine. I know I shouldn't take them, but I do. At least here I have value. I can have value as a trader. Perhaps you can be cured? Maybe, but probably not. Even if shapers were here, serviles are very hard to modify. It would probably kill me. I don't want to die, even with this poor life. Even this life is worth having. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Would you like to trade? We've completed our trades. Let's check out the rest of the map. Some hostiles over here with a battle beta. Wonder if I can take that out. The door ahead is guarded by two huge battle betas. They snarl and flex their muscles as you approach. You're perplexed. They're highly advanced creations. Why are they here? Under control, no less. Who Who in this remote forest is able to master them? They're kind enough to not rush you when you come to view. However, if you advance, they're likely to dismantle you. Oh, there's 2 of them. Could I take them? Stop there. Armor, but they don't have any resistance to cold. Let's try north first. Particular value or interest. Some chairs. Shoes. This is our land! We are thieves! When the serviles ahead see you, they shout in alarm. Soon they are all holding weapons. The serviles in this village were broken, passive creatures. Back in the village, some have grown bitter and angry. These serviles are willing to fight, no matter how futile the struggle. Well, it is easy to identify the bandit leader. He stands at the front holding a sword, looking really belligerent. He holds out his hand. Stop right there, Shaper. I am Rook. This is our camp. You are a visitor here. We aren't taking orders. We came here and claimed this land. Now it is ours. We will fight if we have to. How did you all come here? We all left from the villages of Susia. They cast us out, left us on our own. Now we hunt. Now we steal. Where are you from? I'm from Kazg. I'm tired of their taker nonsense. Bunch of crazies. I live a free life here, fed by others. Were you all cast out for stealing? No, not at all. Some of us ignored their crazy rules. Others got angry a lot, started fights. Me, I just wouldn't listen to all the words they spouted. I won't worship anyone, including you. Why do you steal? We have to do it to live. Our villages cast us out. We have to live, don't we? So we take. We aren't going to always be hungry like the Inutile of Refuge. Let's see. Stop stealing. You wouldn't have to be out here. Yes, maybe our villages would take us back. They don't deserve us, though. We don't have to listen to their dumb rules. You are threatening me. Yes, we are done being rejected. This is our home. We take, we eat, we live. We won't give in to you, Shaper. I think you are weak, anyway. I'm not going to fight you. Rook shows no emotion. No emotion. That is what you decide today. They don't fear me. They like their little spot. Are they going to get hostile to me showing up? Or rummaging through their stuff? Apparently not. Alright. I am going to try taking out these 2 battle betas down here. Let's see how things go. But first, I save. Now, actually, first, yeah, you can still see the enemy. So, actually, I should go ahead and move, get some abilities down. Rack might be useful coming up. I have 7 essence to spend. Protection would also be nice. Yes, those are some strong words for someone with an ice raptor range. How close will they let me get? Actually, save again. Blessing. Go. They have a lot of health. Oh, and I really should be focusing on range. Protection up. Oh, Lord. Yeah, no. 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 They're too much for me. No illusions about that. Let's see, I'd have to come from the west if I wanted to clear those mines. I already cleared all their guards. How mean of me. But... well, it's not friendly. But I think that's fine. Actually, wait. Did I need to do anything else? At this point, I just need to clear the bridge. Contact the outpost. Leave and head back to Pentel. Yes! Or let's save that for later. Still got plenty of experience. You have made a creation in this game. Might be able to kill one. But no, not really. I don't have enough damage output to get them down before they slice through my ranks like butter. Oh man. I need more mechanics as well. I think I might just leave things there. It's been a decently long stream, even with that interruption. Yeah. I will see you guys whenever I decide next to stream. Next weekend and Monday will be with the usual. I'll probably be finishing Eratus on Saturday. A jump for that is still going to be a while away. I'll be getting started with the next set of story realms in Age of Wonders 4 on Sunday. And then next Monday I will be continuing with this. We'll head east to start clearing the bridges. Wait, special items? Okay, just keys.